Hello everyone and welcome back to Xenonauts. Charlie 2 is heading back after a training mission against a crashed scout. And we are still waiting for our new researchers because I fired the last ones, so we need some researchers because we fought a carrier and got some new tech we need to research. So if we read about this carrier UFO, we will know that it actually carries interceptors, escorts. Interesting. But also it's more of a transport ship than a fighting ship. So yeah. You can check the durability, 4k HP. And if you look at the cruiser with 3k HP, it's pretty much the same. One thing that I noticed is that it turns much more quickly, so it's good to know. I mean, that's almost the thing that is most scary about these later UFO is that they turn so much quicker, so it's harder to fight them from behind. But yeah. So we have engineers in Central America, that's good, but I want my researchers, please. Well, we have some funds, so let's start building stuff. The first thing I'm going to build in America is... how much time will it take to build a Marauder? 4 days isn't too bad. So that might be a good first project, since we are facing higher level ships now. I think that's a good idea. I need to start replacing my Condors. I still have Condors, that's really bad. Alright, so we have to decide if we should start researching the hyperdrive or the fusion reactor. And I'm not sure what kind of difference they make, but reactors sounds much better than hyperdrive. I mean, I'm not going to fly out to space anytime soon, so let's go with that. And we should really remove these laboratories if we are not going to use them in Central America. To make it take twice the time to research things, but I will most likely not recruit more scientists, so let's demolish these like so. Screw it. It will be slow, steady research now. Alright, build some mag carbines. That's a shotgun, highest level shotgun we have, so I will build 2 pistols, I think. Can I afford that? Let's build 1. Yeah, I think we have the money. The Marauder is almost done, really, so I like the fact that before I had trouble building as quickly as I researched, or building as quickly as I got new funds. Now when I have additional engineers, it's not a problem anymore. I'm building quick enough. So I will need Sentinel battle armor for my soldiers. Let's build 3 of those. We should start sending some of my old equipment to Indochina, because I actually have equipment I'm not using, and that's not really useful. So let's check our equipment. So this is actually the last plasma weapon I just replaced here. So everyone is using the best weapon they can in our A team. What I'm lacking is 1, 2, 3, 4 of these what's it called? Sentinels. So I need 4 sentinels in my main base. For my B team I need a lot of things, I think. I'm still lacking pistols for my shield guy. But I'm thinking about sending a lot of plasma rifles to... We actually have a laser for our C team. I think it's time to transfer to Indochina some armors, some wolf armor, some plasma pistols, plasma caster, mag carbine I want to have my main base, some plasma weapons. Yeah. It would be interesting if I have to defend Indochina. I will have quite the difficult time doing it. Not these research ships. I will just send foxtrots against them. Another researcher. Right. Let's send a Marauder and Corsair then. Look at all these spacecrafts. Yeah, I could send 2 Condors, but yeah, this is not really going to happen. Let's do it. Just because reasons. Let's actually have you guys go against this one. And you can intercept this one, and well, let's just return to base with my Condors. Whoa! Okay, we have a carrier here. Bad new bears, so it's actually doing a base attack. I think it's quicker than my foxtrots. But one Marauder and one Corsair seems to be enough to deal with it. Let's see. Let's use rolls to the right away to get behind it if possible. Whoa, who am I controlling? So let's see. It will not die from 4 of these torpedoes. That's good to know. It was easy enough, but yeah, I get a feeling we kind of need some bigger, better aircrafts. So now I have 2 foxtrots against this guy. Let's tell them to engage tail UFO. It doesn't seem to be on its way to any land masses, so I will just try to shoot it down. Yeah, so I will lose a lot of money from shooting it down into the sea, but it was heading like directly south almost, so. A large cruiser. Corsair, Marauder, sure. And my Foxtrot can return to base. It might need the fuel. Can you do this? Slow ass ships. Nope, could not. But there it is. What is? Can you decide if you want to play with this or not? So we have really low combat fuel on our Corsair, so let's just do this. So yeah, I don't really like to shoot them down into the sea, especially when I said that I'm kind of low on money. Another cruiser. Let's send our 2 Foxtrots against this. It's not like we have much of a choice really. Alright, let's equip our A-team. Do we have any more armors? Nope. We do have carbines though. So our assault, trusty Olav here, he can actually bring assault gun. As a matter of fact, he can bring a mag rifle as well in his backpack. And this is interesting that, I mean, this is possible. And it might be a good tactic to do. And actually there is a mods that makes it impossible to bring more than one primary weapon to a fight. And I think that's interesting because I have never used that tactic before. So we will deal with seasons and wraiths on a farm. That's not my favorite map, but okay. Long loading time though. Many aliens to load. Okay, we are starting in south corner. It seems like every time we are fighting one of these carriers, it will be one of these maps that's stretched out. And I guess that's because the alien ship is pretty stretched out itself, so... Alright, you have a season already. We should get into effective range for a weapon before firing. Let's try a burst fire. I'm feeling lucky. Yep. But he died in one shot, so we could as well just have taken an aim shot. And there's one of these guys with a big gun. So what can we do about that? He's in good cover, that's for sure. So I will actually bring Olav over this hedge. Like so. We have another one over there. And this guy might do reactionary fire, because he haven't one of these big guns. Let's see if our sniper can get him from here. Nope. From here then. Nope. Don't really want to stay here and take shots, because he will most likely use reactionary fire against us. And she is in the open for this one as well. Let's try it. Okay. No reactionary fire, but she's a sitting duck right now. Yeah, this isn't the perfect way to do this. If this guy decides to shoot at our two noobs up here, we are in trouble. I will try to use a smoke. I'm not sure if it works, but it will not hurt to try, so we could try to use our hunter in some creative way, but that's not going to happen. And we can hope that he shoots at a civilian. I know it sounds bad, but kind of true. And he can move up back here and shoot at Lars as well, so Lars isn't really safe either. So let's head back as much as possible. Hiroshi can check this corner, it should be safe, but let's just do it. So he might flank someone from over here. And then we have machine gun Kate. So this guy might move down here or up here. If he moves up here, I will not have a good shot against him. So let's bring Kate over here. That way she can kill him if he goes back here. And then we have a lot of people to kill him back here. So that's my thought process. Can we blow this wall down? We can, but we cannot move through it, so oh well. Okay, one guy teleported right in front of us. Farmer Joe will take care of him. Okay, he's one of these friendly farmers, just shooting warning shots. That's good. So who should we use to kill this guy? I think that it's pretty easy to kill him, so let's focus on the one back here. So he went back there. So I'm thinking we should take a shot like this. It might hit this one. I don't think so, but it might. Oops, I hit a civilian, but let's pretend that didn't happen. I mean, she's been killing friendlies quite a lot, so let's have Luke just finish this with a nice burst fire. Shouldn't be that hard. So Lars, check behind the bushes. Alright. No one's here. I'm feeling kind of bad for this civilian. He didn't need to die. I think that it shouldn't be that high chance. I mean, he has plenty of protection with his wall and stuff. Okay. Have I told you that these flying armors are overpowered? They get so much intel from flying around like that. Okay, let's hide behind this cover. That didn't really work for our civilian here, but let's try it. Alright, so we have our two snipers in strange position here, and I really miss the times when they had flying armors. Let's bring Victoria back here. So we have one sniper covering every direction, and then we have this guy. Let's go forward. We haven't seen anyone here, but problem is that they can always hide somewhere and just kill you with these plasma cannons. So And the best part with these armors that gives us so good vision is that these guys that teleport around, they might backstab you, but if you have this armor, you will always check your 6, so it's not really that dangerous. Right, let's take an aimed shot at this guy. 91 damage. Our other sniper is not in position though. So who else can we use? We could use Alston. He's no rookie, he should be able to deal with this. Yeah. Easy shot. This is a little bit too far forward for my taste. We have an alien in the fields of Barley. Machine Gun Kate. Feeling lucky. Look at this civilian. You know what happens to his brother back here. He's just like, Machine Gun Kate, please have mercy. Oh, look at that. He survived. It looks like we destroyed all the hedges here, but no problem. Machine Gun Kate's aim is true. Let's try to fight and stay behind this water equipment. And then we should get Hiroshi that's flying around like a madman. Try to bring him down. Yeah, taking cover like this should be good enough. And Olav could check this side. Spotting for Thomas back here. And then we have an alien. I could stand back here because I will not find a line of fire for my sniper. But they have thrown grenades blindly. I don't really like that, but we should be safe back here, don't you say? Let's bring our sniper forward. Like so, and then we have Luke. What is he doing so far back? Oh well. He will cover this entrance for the breach. We can bring our Hunter Scout car forward to blow up the doors if need be. No grenade, no grenade. Well, I don't really like psionic attacks either, but okay. And that farmer, he's just harvesting his barley. Well, this looks like wheat, but okay. He's running around harvesting wheat. That's all good. Where did this guy go? He backed off. He has no way to go. But he's just outside the range for my shotgun. So I have to stand here. Taking a shot like this might trigger reactionary fire. But if I use my aimed version, it might kill him. But then I will be standing in the open. Alright. That was pretty effective. Thomas, can you get your ass out here and be useful for once? That would be great. Thank you. Alright, so let's have Lars checking the back side of this UFO. Looks clear, but let's head back. Overextending himself a little bit. Yeah, I guess that Kate can take cover back here. And let's bring our scout car forward. Didn't really mean for it to destroy this cover, but I'll take it. still don't know how to breach these UFOs the easiest, because it feels like the front door is okay to enter through, because well, I'm not sure. Forget what I said. Let's just bring people forward. Since I want to be able to shoot into this UFO, I will have to stand here, even if it's not the best cover I have seen. Right, no aliens in sight. So Ola, check this door please. And behind this as well. Okay. Interesting. I'm actually not seeing anyone. So I will actually use my trusty rail gun. What just happened? Did I shoot through the door? I'm not sure what I'm doing. Why did it shoot through the door like that? Strange. So we destroyed a lot of cover, that's for sure. It's really interesting. Can you get out of the way? That would be awesome. Like this perhaps. It's even out of range for my sniper. It's a little bit too close to hit our scout car. Let's try it anyways. Snipers are just as OP as this flying suit, I tell you. That's one of the problems with this game, because it kind of gets easier the further you play. And also, more important, it's easier if you play good. So, as an example, I mean, if I didn't have this armor because I had trouble early in this game, I would have even more of a hard time to get inside this UFO. Yeah, and using the door trick is never getting old. I mean, if you have a good start, the game will get easier and easier, because you will always catch up with the aliens quicker, or even advance further than the aliens. While in the beginning you are always behind the aliens, and that's something I like with this game, that you're kind of screwed in the beginning. You're fighting aliens with ballistic weapons. And that's really cool. And that's one thing they have done with Xenonauts that I like as well, is that they actually went for... they made this game play out in the 80s instead of in a couple of years into the future. So you're really limited in the weapons you have and stuff like that. Like your interceptors, they are F-16s, Falcons, or something like that. I mean, they are just ordinary aircrafts with some modifications to be able to, I'm not sure, fly higher, quicker, longer, and all that stuff. But usually these games take place like 10 years into the future. So, because then we will get invaded by aliens, no one knows. But using an alternative history line is just as good, I think. Right, no one's upstairs. This door is open. I don't really like that. Let's check if there's someone in the engine room. Nope. And this room is clear. The next room I'm not as sure. Let's try to look a little bit. Yeah, a guy with a big gun. So I should get a sniper in position, I think, because snipers... The weakness with snipers is really the reactionary penalty they get. But since he's using one of these big guns, he will most likely not use reactionary fire anyways. So I can use snipers and machine gun Kate to take care of him. Otherwise, that's why I use these assaults and shield guys. That's because they have kind of the highest reactionary stats, or reflex stats, because they have shotguns and the pistols that increase reflexes with 50% or something. Right. I kind of want to have Command Hiroshi though upstairs. This guy though, he might use reactionary fire. Couple of dudes back here. How should we deal with this? If I bring Machine Gun Kate up, she's kind of on the wrong side of this. Let's see if she triggers reactionary fire. Yeah. What kind of weapon does he have? So if we move back with Hiroshi a little bit, I should try to kill this one in the back. Suppress them both, that's good. But it's not perfect. So sniper time. Let's try to kill this one with some sniper fire. He took that shot like a champ. Alright. How about Thomas then? It's good that this actually has perfect line of fire. One more aim shot should do this. Yeah. But we have this guy with the big gun as well, so let's move back a little bit. What else can we do? Could check this door. He seems to be alone at least. We could wait for one more turn to deal with him. It's not impossible. Let's actually bring our other shield guy to spot him through the door. That's actually a good tactic for our sniper. A lot of debris in the way, but that worked out fine. Alright. Let's close this door and bring everyone else up. So we cannot close the door in the middle, that's too bad, but it doesn't really matter. Should only be the command room left now, I think. We have Olav. He's good at assaulting ships, that's for sure. Yeah, that wasn't the most interesting alien turn of all times, but... Oh yeah, I remember this room where I was so afraid of getting my this thing blown up in my face. Well, spraying everyone inside. I'm almost tempted to look at some other let's plays if I'm doing things totally different. I mean, the only one I have watched play this game is Cusack the Gamer, so he's playing it a little bit like me at least. I'm not sure if there's that much difference. I get the feeling that I play more safe than him though. Alright. So we have a non-combatant here. Shoot him in the back, like I did in the Wild Wild West. Well, perhaps I didn't. So my question is, should I stay up here? Or should I not? So we have one guy with a helmet, that's the leader. And then we have what I guess is some kind of warrior or soldier. Let's check the other door as well. Should I get inside? I might get reactionary fire from someone, but let's try it. Those two are actually the last two aliens I can see. Which means we should take this opportunity to get close to the doors. It might get up here and throw a grenade, but that should be really strange. Who else wants to fight? Machine Gun Kate, of course. At least there are no civilians in here that he can blow up. Olav, you're coming, that's for sure. Well, everyone should really come here. Perhaps they will mind control one of my guys. In that case I have the chance to get that kill alien that is mind controlling you guys. That medal is quite nice. No grenades please. Good. But they are taking aim, that's for sure. I think that Hiroshi feels like taking some reactionary fire. So if I stand behind this seat I should be fine. Why does it block my shots? Strange. Have you opened this door? Looks like it. Well, then we could try to suppress them with Machine Gun Kate. So, let's try to kill it. Who wants a kill? I still have the best squad I can get here because I kind of topped my team a little bit, made it as good as possible when I did the last carrier, and it's still the same team. Look at all this money, 262,000. So we sold the alien anti-gravity generator and the fusion reactor and the hyperdrive. So these are not used for any building stuff. I thought that perhaps something of this should be used for your aircrafts or weapons or something. But seems like it's not. Oh well, feels good to have some money in the bank again, and that was a really good mission and almost quick as well. But thanks you guys for watching this episode of Xenonauts, and I see you next time. Goodbye.